Hi guys, it's your whiteboard brief for Wednesday, May 27th. Today we are starting our morning or afternoon or evening with a 4-minute assault bike at 65%. So just something to get your heart rate up, get moving a little bit. If you don't have an assault bike, you can always do burpees, you could go for a run, a little bit of jump rope, something to get your heart rate up, get your body moving a little bit for our workout. Then we are going into 3 rounds of 15 ARE squats. So if you remember, the ARE squats are those good air squats. We want to make sure we have our chest nice and tall, look up toward the sky, lower down below, hip comes below parallel or and below the knee. Then we stand back up. For those 15, we're going to do 5 with our toes elevated on a plate, 5 with our feet flat on the floor, and 5 with a plate underneath our heels, working on that ankle mobility, warming them up for those squat cleans that we're going to have a little bit later. Then we're going to do 10 close grip swings. If you don't have a pull-up rig, something great to do to warm up those shoulders is just some pass-throughs with your barbell, not barbell, but your PVC pipe or your broomstick. Something just to get your shoulders warmed up, so you could do 10 of those if you don't have a pull-up rig. Next is 7 empty barbell deadlifts. So if you have that empty barbell, we're going to start below the knee, set up in that good deadlift position. We don't want our butts too low, not too high, but right about here where your barbell would be if you had plates on it. And then remember, we're getting those knees out of the way. We're not going to bring our butt up first, but we're going to bring those knees out of the way and then stand. So we're going to do 7 of those, and then 3 rounds of that. So 15 ARE squats, 10 close grip swings, and 7 empty barbell deadlifts. Then for our strength, we're going to do squat cleans today, my favorite. So if you have a bar and some weight, we're going to do an EMOM of 10 minutes. So every minute on the minute, we're going to do 2 reps at about 75%. So you'll want to take some time to warm up to that 75%. It should be about a medium weight. Not max effort every time you go, and it should go quick, and they should be touch and go. So we're working on barbell cycling today and form. So again, that's 2 reps at about 75% if you've got a bar and some weight, and we're going to do an EMOM of 10 minutes. Then if you don't have a barbell, you can use your dumbbells. Again, pick a good weight, medium weight. And we're going to do 2 dumbbells. We're just going to start right below the knee where we would start for our squat clean, and then come up and squat clean those dumbbells. Again, back down and squat clean those dumbbells. And it's the same rep scheme, so we're going to do every minute on the minute for 10 minutes, 2 reps of the double dumbbell squat cleans. If you only have 1 kettlebell, we're going to do an EMOM of 10 minutes with 3 goblet squats. So if you have a kettlebell, but you're thinking that's not heavy enough or challenging enough, you can pick something else. You can pick a child or a heavy backpack or something, whatever you can get up into this front rack position or the goblet position, and come down into that good squat, keeping those elbows nice and high, chest tall, and getting down below parallel. Then if you don't have anything, we're going to just work on form. So we're going to do below the knee squat clean. So we're going to start below the knee, obviously. Then I'm going to switch this side. Come up, make sure we hit that triple extension. So we're opening our hips, shrugging our shoulders up to our ears, then coming up, bringing that barbell nice and high, swooping those elbows through and dropping underneath that barbell. So at full speed. We're here, and then back down. So we're going to do 4 reps of those for our EMOM, 10 minute, every minute on the minute, 4 reps with just a PVC pipe, broomstick, whatever you have around the house, and that's going to be our strength portion for today. If you don't have any weight or your dumbbells aren't super heavy, really focus on that form, that triple extension, making sure we're tightening our butts, really jumping that bar or that weight up to your shoulder, get weightless for a second so you can jump underneath it, quick elbows, come in underneath. So then for our workout, I'm really excited to try this workout. I don't know why. So we have, it's called Strict Bell. So it's going to be a Big Mountain CrossFit workout. So make sure if you try it, write down your modifications if you have any, because you probably will see it come back up in programming again. So for our Strict Bell, we have 21 deadlifts, 15 strict pull-ups, and 9 front squats. So the weight is 125 for ladies, 185 for men. So that's a pretty light deadlift, but it's a pretty heavy squat. So the limiter on the weight that you choose is going to be those front squats. The front squats should be unbroken, or at least 2 sets. We want to try to move through them, but the other thing to keep in mind is you do have 15 strict pull-ups in the middle of those. So if you don't have strict pull-ups or that many, just cut the number down. Again, make note of what you do. Or if strict pull-ups are just not happening, let's do kipping pull-ups. Let's work on doing big sets of whatever the most difficult progression you have. If you don't have equipment or a pull-up rig, let's do push-ups, the most difficult version of a push-up that you can think of. If regular push-ups are too easy, get your feet up on a bench and do a decline push-up. Or if regular push-ups are too difficult, put your hands up on a bench or a step or something and do push-ups that way. A good modification is just going down to your knees, or if it's too much time on your wrists, holding on to some dumbbells. So there's a lot of different things that you can do. Again, don't forget about our Facebook page. If you are still working out at home or don't have the equipment, throw a question out there. All of the coaches follow that. We're paying attention. We want to see those questions. We're happy to answer them, especially if it's a modification or if something's bothering you and you need something different. Let us know. We're more than happy to help. So again, our workout is the Strict Bell, 3 rounds for time, 21 deadlifts, 15 strict pull-ups, and 9 front squats. So if you don't have a barbell, use a dumbbell. Dumbbell deadlifts are great. Dumbbell squat clean. Front squats are good too. So you take your dumbbells, bring them into that front rack position. Really remember those elbows nice and high in that front rack position. And I rest my dumbbells on my shoulders, so I'm not holding my dumbbells above my shoulders. If you have the mobility, try to rest them on your shoulder, and then just squat down and back up, keeping those elbows nice and high, chest tall as well. So I hope you guys have a fantastic day. The weather is going to start getting better. We're going to be back to normal on June 1st. I'm so excited that this is the last Whiteboard Brief. It's a little bit weird out here because I don't have children running around, but they decided that movie night was more fun than a Whiteboard Brief. So I hope to see everybody tomorrow. Bye.